Welcome everyone, this is Ebonics, and today we'll be exploring the full powers of Swamp Thing, Guardian of the Green. In the DC universe, all life is bound by limitless metaphysical powers. Each kingdom of life, animals, plants, even bacteria, has its own energy field they ambiently draw life force from and give life force to. Animals, including humans, belong to the red. Fungi are connected by the gray, and plants are bound to the green, the collective consciousness of all plant life in the cosmos. Swamp Thing is the current avatar of the green, its physical embodiment and champion. His connection to the green gives him a range of abilities that make him nearly invincible. Like every avatar before him, botanist Alec Holland would die tragically. After his lab was blown up by the Conclave criminal organization, Holland's body, charred and doused in biorestorative chemicals, sank into the Louisiana bayou. His remains, including his mind and soul, would be absorbed into the green by the Parliament of Trees, the council of previous avatars. They would remake Holland into the Swamp Thing, and he would go on to become one of DC's most powerful heroes. Swamp Thing's power over the green is near infinite. He can control all plant life in the biosphere on a cellular level, able to shape or enhance it in any way he can imagine, forming swords and other weapons from his body. He can alter his size at will, absorbing mass until he's as big as a mountain, or reducing himself to the size of a popcorn kernel. Though his great physical strength has limits, his ability to alter his form is limitless. He can transfer his consciousness into any plant, in any place, in the universe, and create an entire body from a single plant cell. He can even spread his consciousness between multiple plant bodies. This power also extends to every plant in the universe, and is not restricted to just Earth. This has allowed him to fight several battles all over the world at the same time. His connection to the green allows him to take on the properties and form of any plant he can think of, simultaneously. In addition, he can produce food, poisons, medicines, and psychoactives from his body at will. Even Batman has stated that if a crisis were to emerge that involved Swamp Thing in any way, there is nothing that he could do about it. This is the same Batman who has planned countermeasures against every member of the Justice League. Superman himself has failed to cause Swamp Thing any lasting damage. In their first encounter, no amount of damage Superman inflicted caused Swamp Thing actual harm. Swamp Thing made his point on the matter by swallowing Superman whole. And Swamp Thing was barely trying. He could have been chilling by the lake in a different body on the other side of the planet, while at the same time eating Superman. And when Superman was poisoned by red kryptonite, Swamp Thing was the only being on the planet who would approach him. Swamp Thing would even state that Superman was incapable of harming him, before curing him of the radiation poisoning. To date, his only known weakness is losing his connection to the green. This usually takes the form of necromantic attacks, most notably from the rot, the essence of decay and unnatural death that is the opposite of the green. He has defeated Aquaman with no effort at all, battled endless legions of demons until hell itself just gave up, and could end all life on the planet just by thinking hard enough. With his near-infinite powers, Swamp Thing is one of the mightiest forces in the history of DC Comics. But what do you think? Are there other heroes out there with power greater than the Avatars? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. This is Ebonics. Thanks for watching.